YouTube. Hello. Okay, we are live. I was AFKing the villager breeder earlier, and I came back and put my headphones on, and heard the zombies, and I was so paranoid that zombies got in here. And you're not supposed to be here. I think there's too many down there. Okay. We definitely need to take away some beds, so they can't breed that many. We'll just try to get him into a cart, I guess. Leave that there. Mel, thank you for the heartbeat and the 10 Go Pops. How are you? You're the first one in here today. Good for you. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Hello, I'm early. I'm so proud of you. Welcome me in. Welcome me in. Okay, we'll close that off. See if we can get him to move into a cart. Oh, never mind. That works. How are we doing, Miles? We're doing well. Owen, thank you for the heartbeat, the Go Pop. May, thank you for the rose. How are you? Okay. So, I think we'll probably start with villagers. We gotta decide what villagers we wanna start with. Let's get all this stuff back on. Olivia, thank you for the heartbeat. Hello, hello. Okay. We can't decide if we want to do farmers. Oh gosh, my dogs are going crazy behind me. So I'm doing good in bed, drinking tea, watching my show, Hexcraft. We also got to set up the, we need to move the villager breeder thing. Yes, it's peppermint tea. Yummy. That sounds amazing, to be honest. That does sound nice. I wish I was in bed right now. How do you capture bees? You can put them on a lead. You can also, at nighttime, if you put a campfire under their hive, they'll go in there at nighttime to sleep, and then you can shear the hive off, and the bees will stay inside. Sleep Token has got me stuck here. I love Sleep Token. Party by yourself. Unstable internet. Why do I have unstable internet? We need to move this contraption down there. Because I don't know if they'll pair to the bed up here. Yeah, to rejoin. I think that's my fault. Wi-Fi's acting up. Well, I'm hardwired in. I feel like we've been having more and more issues lately, so I don't know. We have AT&T, which I don't love, but it's our only option where we live. I don't know what you said to me. I don't know what I said. I already forgot. So I think... Didn't Nixie purposely put like a little room back here? Or did we? Oh no, we dug into it. It was right there. I think we may move the villager curing station back into one of these walls somewhere. That way we can keep it. Or do we just leave it here? Because this is where the bed is at. So we could just put it here. And then they could just go here. And then we can just do this part very last once all the villagers are done. And then we can just move our zombie into a wall somewhere. And then if we need him again, we can. If you thank you for the heartbeat, then go pop. Insert villager noise. Because I don't want to. I don't want to do what I did last time where I was just sending them off. Because. Actually, you know what I think we need to do? No, we should be fine. Because they're not villagers. I was going to say we should fix our villagers, but I think we can wait. So we're going to do... Zombie, piston, villager, wall. Right? Y'all ever act like villagers back in the day? I put my arms in my sleeves. We always imitate them. That will be a dispenser. And then that will be a piston. Right? And then... I think it's one more over. I think we give the zombie 2 blocks. We are kind of... I mean, they are people. I need to move this. Okay, what do we need in here? Put the job blocks in here. Put the splash. Those. That. That. Ran into any of us acting like MC villagers. Insane. Nah. What else? Lecterns. Okay. So that's good. So zombie will go here. Put a roof over his head. That's the drop chute. That's the piston. We'll do... I'm trying to think of how I want him to escape. Cat, hello. And Katie, thank you for the heart me in the rose. How do I want... I might actually need to move this again. What's the easiest way to get him out of here? Cheeto, thank you for the follow. You're the first follower of the stream. Just my brother just got back from Seattle. It was snowing there today. Gems, thank you for the love you so much. Okay, let's empty our inventory a little bit so I can actually think about what I need to do. We're just gonna put honeycombs in here for now. Put this in here for now too. I keep having to rejoin. I don't know if that's me or TikTok. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because I did get a message earlier saying something about my internet. So I'm not sure. I don't see anything now, though. And everything looks fine on my end. But that's not to say that it's not my issue. Just sticky piston. Did you reset your router earlier? I have not touched my router. Mine isn't logging so far, if that's what we're talking about. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Drafty. Okay. Justin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let's get our zombie pal down here so I can steal from up here. We need... Need that. Okay, I'm gonna wait to pick that up. Steal a couple of you. My charger's going in and out. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, that Enderman just scared me. I didn't know what I thought that was. Don't have a shield to push him. So it's not even like that. I don't know. Sometimes those just go out, I feel like. They're made so cheaply nowadays. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, he didn't even get me. Put that back. Apple chargers suck. Yeah, I don't have an Apple one. I have one, I don't know what brand it is, but I got it through like Verizon when I got my phone a couple years ago. And it's held up pretty well, I feel like. Okay, so then that's gonna go like that, so we can take that out. You have a Verizon phone? What's that, Android? No, Verizon's just my carrier. Dalton, hello, how are you? I have an iPhone. I need to put light on there since it's dark. How does moss farms work? Can you craft moss blocks with the moss carpets or something? I don't think you can craft moss blocks. Do you want me to go show you my farm, Drafty? Yes, hello. Welcome back. How are you today? My daughter. Oh no, Terry, I'm sorry. I hope she's feeling better soon. Sure, if you don't mind. I actually need to go over there anyways because I have no moss blocks, so that works perfect. I'm trying to remember. I used Silent Whispers, maybe? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a wee bit tired today. But other than that, I'm doing well. We AFK'd our villagers today. So we've got like 25 villagers ready to go. Actually, minus, I think there's 3 nitwits, so. That's weird. That's weirdo behavior. Thank you, Drafty. Yurina's looking forward to today's live. I'm glad you came back. Today's live is unfortunately probably going to be just dealing with villagers the whole time. I thought it sucked exactly. Nope, I've gotten that one before. I like something similar. So about yesterday's cherry biome, I thought it was a biome. It was in fact just 4 cherry trees. No, that's the worst. We have a pale oak biome in this world by spawn, and it's literally one pale oak tree, and that's it. I missed it too. Just people being weirdos. Moss farm. Let me sleep so you can see it in the daytime. Our fingers weren't ready. Got my iron meds in today. Woo! Anemia who? So this is the moss farm. It is essentially just a stone generator right here because you're waterlogging the pistons with lava on top, turns them into stone, and then there's a redstone clock right here. So all you just flip this on, and then oops, I fell inside. You have this little observer here, piston here, and then you have, that's not an observer, that's a dispenser. This moss block, it bone meals into this moss block and then turns this into moss. And there's a way you can set it up where you can add like hoppers and stuff up here to fill with bone meal. That way you don't have to fill it in, but I've gotten so much and I still have this much bone meal in here, so. Do you mind explaining how to use chunk base? I'm desperate and I've never heard of it. So go to chunk base and then there's like a tab called seed map. You'll paste your seed in there. Make sure you're on the right version, so like Bedrock or Java. And then you can see the map, but then you can also highlight biomes. So underneath the map, there'll be an option to highlight biome, and you can select cherry. I don't get the moss destroying part. Well, it's getting pushed into, sorry, I didn't explain the rest of it. It's getting pushed into obsidian. So when it gets pushed into the obsidian, it breaks. And then the water collection system is the water flows to right here into this hopper collection system. Infinite chickens, I know. We're seeing how long they live here. Nixie threw like a whole inventory's worth of eggs on my base one day, and they're everywhere. And then sometimes when I take off, they'll literally take flight with me. And so there's a ton just like in the ocean. I understand now, thanks, I got you. And literally leave it running for like 5 minutes. Like this is, I've taken a ton of moss from here, but this is maybe like 10 minutes of AFK. And then you can also set it up, Drafty, to become a bone meal farm. So you can put composters underneath this system right here and turn it into a bone meal farm. Remember when you used to be able to enter a seed when creating the world? Yes, you can still do that. It breaks if it hits the pushing limit. You're so organized. I try. It should be good. And then you can also slow down this clock too in the hoppers. There's items in here. There's 5. So if it's starting to lag your world, we can put more filler items in here to slow down the clock. Okay, enter the numbers. You're not looking in the right place then, because you can definitely pick your seed. Yeah, we'll definitely need to AFK this a little bit. Next time we're like hanging out up here maybe. Actually, no, I don't need that. Okay, that's all we need from over here. Code Red, hello, how are you? What did you do today? I just worked. I had a meeting today. It was pretty easy-ish work day. I could give me screenshot where to do it. Yeah, it should be just when you're like starting the world up. I love a working queen. I wish I could quit my job. I love my job, but I wish I could quit my job. Let me just sit at home and stream Minecraft all day. That would be the dream. It's not there for me. Yeah, you're definitely in the wrong tab. No Sonic today. Not as of right now. Not as of right now. We'll see where the night takes us. I understand that feeling. I'm like, I love what I do. I think it's fun, but let me just sit at home and yap to all my friends online all day. Like create my you can still do it. This is because this is a realm and we entered the seed. Mads, thank you for the heartbeat and the go pop. Gems, thank you for the mini star. That one's so cute. How are you, Mads? Or social media paid more, I would that's the tough part. I need you to go back, sir. I don't have a I need him to move back a little bit. Okay, how are you? I'm not too bad today. A little tired. Okay, so I think what if we did try and decide how I want to get the villager out of here. Because I could just sticky piston. I'd have to move this. We could make this a slab. Or even a trapdoor. And then do you need just for streaming? I want to start, but I'm scared. I just full sent. I got my PC. I got all the stuff downloaded. I like half set it up and I just like clicked live and I was like, I just have to do it. And that is like honestly how I got into it and got started with doing it. But my biggest tip is just to stay consistent. Stay consistent. Read your chat. Gotta claim up points. Thank you for the heartbeat and the go pop. Honestly, like the first like couple weeks were like pretty nerve-wracking with streaming. And I'd say after like 2 or 3 weeks, the nerves like really subsided. See the chest. Where'd the chest go? Here. Oh my gosh, just give me the chest. There we go. Minecraft Dad, hello. Would you suggest I make a second account? I made a second account because my main had enough like followers, like a good amount of followers to like start. But I wanted to keep that like my personal page because I do use that for stuff. Let me put this here actually. So I personally made a new account dedicated to Minecraft, just so that I could have my privacy on my personal account and like still post all the things I wanted to post. But it also is kind of personal preference. I said I unlocked 1 month. That's a whole lie. What the hell? Olivia, thank you for the let him cook. Is that from when I blocked you? No, because that was like a few months ago, wasn't it? That makes a lot of sense. I guess I'm scared for people. I will say, you're still going to hit their For You page because you made it on your account. You're still going to hit their FYP. So I have seen people IRL. I see their names pop up. A lot of them haven't said much, but I'll see their names pop up and you just have to just ignore it. Def more than a month. I noticed they push a lot of newer small accounts. Yeah. And like that really teaches TikTok like who you are as like a content creator. So if you create a new account and you really heavily interact with Minecraft, they're going to push you to Minecraft people. Nixie's in the realm. So that's another good thing about a new account is you're essentially teaching TikTok what you want to do. Early count it. If I have this right here, the villager can't get out, right? Can a villager get out right here? Probably, right? There's settings to not recommend your account to people in your contacts, etc. Yeah, it does. I don't have that setting, or I have that off. And it does not work, in my opinion. Won't be here long. Trying to go to bed early for more sleep. Sounds good, Isaiah. Hopefully you can get some good sleep tonight. I put a button. I can't put a button there. No. Struggling with drowsiness. Yeah, that's not fun. That's so hard to deal with too. Like the chronic fatigue and stuff. I'm gonna try to sleep an hour earlier than normal and get completely off my phone. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Do you have your phone set to like nighttime screen mode too? I feel like that's a big help. I just need you. There we go. I think. Does that work? I turn on every night. That's good. I feel like that's helpful. I have mine set to automatically turn on at 7, 8, 9. And then I also have it permanently on my computer. So my monitor always has nighttime mode on. How do I do that? I need that. It should be in your settings. In like somewhere in your display settings. It should. If you have an iPhone, I want to say it's called. What is it called? Night shift. Oh, sorry. 10 p.m. is when it turns on. And then I also have my do not disturb turn on at 10 p.m. So I get literally 0 notifications except from immediate family members on my phone after 10, which is nice. This should be good. Can a villager walk through here, though, is my only concern. We'll just have a cart here. Prepared for it. We might need to make more railing because I used a ton of it for the when I moved the villagers. That should be plenty. Put this sticky piston away. I shouldn't need that. I didn't OMG the difference. Yeah, at first it's like, okay, this is way too orange, and it like feels so off, but you get used to it so quickly. Guys, I had an idea for this. But I can't do it until... Okay, we're going to run straight through here. We're going to go to the back. Discovered a couple weeks ago, my migraines have decreased significantly. Oh, I bet. I bet that's been super helpful. I feel like it's such a big difference. Especially with, like, my PC, too, being on here all the time. We're just going to hope I can consolidate my librarian villagers to be right here. Because this is going to be... I think we're going to do farmers next. And then we'll do... I don't know what we'll do here and here. But I think this whole wall is going to be stonemasons. I think we're going to need a lot of quartz. So I think we're going to do a lot of stonemasons. You're making another loaf. What happened to no loaves for a couple days? How did your cheesy inclusion one? Also, your sourdough journey has really like infiltrated my For You page, and so now I'm just seeing like the best sourdough recipes and like some inclusions that I'm like, oh my god, I want to make that right now. It looks so good. I'm too impatient. I don't blame you. That's the only thing about sourdough that really sucks is it takes a while. Okay, so since we're gonna do farmers, we need 10 composters, which is slabs too, right? Oh, it's all slabs. Okay, 10. Stream lag. I love sourdough bread, even though bread upsets me. Even like, have you done like homemade bread, Emily, with like flours that have no preservatives or like no additives? Because a lot of the times, people that are like allergic to gluten and allergic to bread actually are allergic to like the preservatives that they put in bread. Yeah, that so upsets it. It tasted so good, but again, too dense. But this one isn't as sticky as the last. Well, that's good. She's got pots, but I don't. I didn't realize that for pots. Stream lag. That's a HIPAA violation. Where did you come from? Where did that come from? I don't remember killing a skeleton. Did I? I don't know. I don't think it's you. Mine lag too. I think it's me. A few different people. It's my internet. I got a message. I could go for some almond poppy seed bread. That sounds so good. And also trying to make bagels. Yum. I love bagels. I love me some bagels. Okay, let's start the long journey of transporting villagers from all the way over here. I love it so much. I'm so excited. Look at this though, guys. We've got villagers. There's a lot of nitwits in there, but we've got villagers. So I'll take it. Bagels don't look. No, they're not too bad. They're my shadows. That's kind of creepy. Should I just put myself in a cart too? FNAF BFB. Chocolate chip bagel sounds so good. Why does it move so much faster with the villagers? I've Ready Slab. Are you a fan of Josh Hutcherson in those? That minecart is calling your character big. That's not nice. We're gonna have to exit. Right. Oh, just kidding. We didn't finish the Don't fall, please. There we go. Okay, we're gonna put a cart here just in case. But can he escape? Okay, I don't think so. We can also... Do you like scary? I do. I love scary movies. You just play the game. I've never played the game. I've only ever watched people play it. I don't even know what I need to trade with them. Crops? Hello? I was like, no, please don't be. Oh, we're just gonna trade emeralds. That's gonna be the cheaper option here. Diamonds, the new Scream. I have never been a big fan of the Scream franchise. I think it's okay. When I watch scary movies, I want to be so emotionally and mentally traumatized that I am thinking about it for weeks. Like I don't like silly scary movies that much, or like slashers. I want to be like so. That was an interesting way to say diamonds. Wasn't expecting it, but I love it. Zombie, he does want to fight. He's got gear and everything. Do we want? Okay, so then no. Why'd you move so fast? Sir, I need you to get over here, please. That's one way to do it. I really need a shield. Zombie talked about. I think I'm gonna need a. I think I'm gonna need a shield for this. Then I want him here so that I can. Did I put my arrows? No, my arrows are right here. I really need to craft more powered rails too. Did you watch Clown in a Cornfield? I don't think so. Okay, we're just gonna leave him. What's your favorite scary movie? I don't know that I have a favorite scary movie, but my favorite scary thing to watch is a TV show. I like Haunting of Hill House. I think that's my favorite piece of horror in terms of like watching something. I think that writer and director is phenomenal. No, Parker. You don't catch me watching horror? No. Oh, I love it. I've seen Haunting of Hill House probably like 7 or 8 times through, I'd say. And it is so good. Scream. See, I'm just not a big Scream fan. I don't think it's bad. It's just not my favorite. I just would rather watch like an actual scary movie, in my opinion. I don't know, Parker. If you join his Discord, he will post updates there. Wait, what is the blue flying thing in the back? That is an allay. So you can find them in Pillager Outpost or Woodland Mansions, and they're like little fairy things. And you can give them an item, and they will pick it up and bring it to you. So like if I gave them this, and then I was like building something and breaking a bunch of the blocks, they would go pick it up and bring them back to me. I want the mobs to get in. The mob got in earlier because I think even that will still. I love it. They are so cute. We are going to breed a bunch of them and let them just fly around. We'll put him in a couple different places. No, 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 no. He was supposed to... Guys, look, I made it so the track changes. So that I can put the... I was going to put lava there. As for actual scary, The Conjuring and Insidious, those are good. I don't think they're that scary, but I think they're very well written. You're hungry? Go eat some food. I think we're actually just going to drop him into some water because I don't have lava on me, I don't think. I think it's scary how some of it's based on reality. Yeah, but you can take like the smallest piece of truth and then write whatever you want and then claim it's based on a true story. So you kind of have to take a lot of those things with a grain of salt because it could say that, but it could be like the most minor detail. But they're allowed to put based on a true story because of that. I have chips? What kind of chips? Barbecue? Not a big fan of barbecue chips. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna... That should work, right? I'll go get some from Drafty's house. The last horror movie that actually scared me was Lights Out. Which one's that? I've seen that one. Which one is it? I'm also really bad. I get a lot of movies mixed up, so I can never remember like which one's which. Can you guys cooperate today, please? Oh no! My villager fell into a pond, a puddle of water, 3 blocks deep. What shall I do? There's this one movie I've seen 10 times. I still cry every time. What movie is it? The things gets them if they're in the dark? Maybe I haven't. Oh no, guys! What happened to my villager? Oh, my villager. Poor villager. Guess I gotta go get another one. Psychopath. Listen, he wasn't gonna do a job, okay? He had to go. He was a waste of real estate. Oh no, he got raptured. Miracles from Heaven? I don't know if I've seen that. I've heard of it. Are they making babies in here? What the heck? It sure looked like it. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know how or why. They are? I don't know why. Well, one of them escaped, so I wonder if he got accidentally fed by the farmer and then dropped down there. Gee, don't look. No privacy in there. We're gonna grab another bucket of water so that we can put water in that room. About this girl who had this incurable disease and then she fell inside. Oh, I've not seen that. Do you guys ever watch like movies on TikTok in like 5 minute increments? I feel like that's one of those movies that I've seen in like not in its entirety, just like through little videos on TikTok. Yes. Oh, I get sucked into them. And then I'm watching them like all out of order. I'm getting like part 10 before part 6. Watch clips of it and already know what it's about. Yeah, and then I guess I'm mad. I can't watch part 2. I know. I will try to get at least one of each villager, even though I'll probably never have trade with them for these, but we'll at least get carrots, beets, potatoes. We already have wheat. And then the other 6, I don't care. And then real shorts. I was sucked into one of those last night, Olivia. I was on YouTube trying to find it, and they had it on YouTube, but it was like a totally different. It wasn't a totally different story, but it was like it was different than what they were showing on TikTok. I was so upset. I got so sucked into it, and then I couldn't find. And I do this every time. I'm like, don't do it, because there's not going to be an ending, and they always leave you on like the biggest hook. What do I want to? I guess that's helpful if I just leave them in the cart. Oh wait. Help if we Oh, we missed. What are you trying to make with the zombie and a villager? So this infects my villager, and then when you shoot them with an arrow of weakness and then give them a golden apple, it cures them and it makes their trades cheaper. So like all my librarians, a majority of them have books, top level enchants for sale for only an emeralds. So Rhea, hello, how are you? Thank you for the heart me. I did not know there were black market movies on TikTok. Oh yeah, Mel, you're missing out. Same that I download the app and they want. Yeah, there's some apps that have credits because my grandma, oh my god, my grandma is obsessed with them. And so each day she gets her free credits worth of her stories, and then she'll wait till the next day to like listen to the next part of her story. It's so funny. And then she's even told me, she's like, yeah, you can just find some of them on YouTube. Like she's the one that told me to look there. I never would have even thought of that. I'll send me the one next time you see it. You want the movie or you want the cringy, I don't even know what to call them. Or both. What are black market movies? Well, like movies in like a million parts. Pal, I need you to scoot back. All of it? I should see it. I think I bookmarked the one that I was watching last night. It was like 20 minutes. And I was glued to my phone. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, just like when people like those repost accounts post the movies in a million parts. Been go today. Yeah, after stream, I'm gonna find the one I watched last night and send it to you. Just don't be upset when you can't watch the ending. I love those. Or yeah, that's what it is. It's like those really bad. Like I could probably audition for one of them and get it, and I'm like, could not act to save my life. I need to feel something. I don't know. This was definitely by far. There were some bad actors in this one, but this one was by far the best acting I've seen in any of those. So I was like, low-key, I'm kind of tempted to get the app and finish it on there. Those are the best. They're so good. Like the lead actor, he could probably get an actual like acting gig. I was impressed. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was like something about brothers in space. I can't remember what it was. Oh my god, I love the Reddit stories. Put a parkour Minecraft video on with some AI robot voice reading me a Reddit story. Oh my gosh, I'm hooked. Real. I love that. The speak to text, talk to text, whatever voice. Or have you guys watched what's the horror one? Creaky Stories? Creaky, what is it? Something like that. Is that what it's called? Creaky Hour? That's the best, where they tell you like the really odd like horror ones. Jams, thank you for the heartbeat and the go pop. Oops. Good morning, good morning. How are you? This question may sound confusing, but how do you choose what playlist to play? All off vibes. I just decide what music I'm into for the day. And then I just kind of click through. Sometimes I just kind of click around my Spotify until like a playlist is speaking to me. I don't like having to go and try to find part 2. Olivia, go on YouTube. You can do shorts or videos, and people have like 8-hour compilation videos of Brook and Jubal. I listen to it. I have listened to. So I grew up with Brook and Jubal. That was on my radio station growing up. So that's like what our car rides to school consisted of was that radio station. But now that it's like trending again, I have listened to Brook and Jubal probably almost every single day since like July. And I'm still listening to new ones that I've never heard. I'm waiting. I want to post my playlist in Spotify or in Discord, my Spotify playlist, but I need to go through my Spotify account and just make sure I have no doxing information on there before I do that. So once I do that, I'll try to get to that this weekend because I know there's a couple playlists people have been wanting me to post. Someone streams Minecraft while that plays. Yeah, I saw that today. You need to go to, yeah, it's the best. I play it every morning. I wake up at like 6 a.m. I don't actually wake up, but I wake up. I go to YouTube. I turn it on. I play it right next to my head, and then I go back to sleep for like 2 more hours. Yeah, I've heard that too. And you know what? I just choose to ignore it. They're not fake. They're not fake in my head. The dude laughing, Mr. Giggle Shits. Mel, did you listen to them when that was like still a thing too? Yes, I love them. So good. I'm so sad that they're not a trio anymore. I'm so delusional though, so yeah, I just choose to live in ignorance when it comes to that. It's real to me. Whatever makes me happy. Exactly. No one can take that away from me. Did I just see more hearts? How are they making babies down here? I don't know. Something ain't right. Are we out? It's entertaining. Exactly. I mean, it's no different than like a movie entertaining you, you know? I love listening to them when I get ready. Yeah, it's the best. Juju, hello, how are you? I log in. If Brooke and Jubo's playing, it tells my brain that it's time to go back to sleep. That's what that tells me. Why are you already a villager? Or are you connecting to theirs all the way over there? My judgment when I found out I know, they look so different than what was in my head. Do you want to watch some Olympic hockey games? Ooh, nice. We've watched a little bit of the Olympics, but not a ton. They're trying to connect to these. Why? Oh, wait. You're in carts still. Okay, he paired. Just need him to pair. I never can get into the Olympics, but I try to watch it anyways. I watch like bits and pieces of it. I watch like the highlights, but I don't like sit down and watch it. The USA men's hockey team is in the semifinals, and the gals are playing Canada for the gold. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I do like hockey. Hockey is one sport that I thoroughly enjoy watching. I don't watch it a ton, but when I do, I like watching it. 3 overtime games? Dang. Do they do for the Olympics? Is it like 2 overtimes and then like a shootout, or how does overtime work with the Olympics? Did I get either of those back? Probably not. Nope. It's 1 overtime and then a shootout. Got it. Okay. Can you hurry up and change? Is 3-on-3 overtime though? That was like a new hockey rule a couple years ago, right? I remember the first time because I've. What are your plans for tomorrow? Like the work day or streaming? Is this you? Okay. Oh, he gave me that one back. Okay. Whatever you feel like sharing. Work tomorrow. I typically work 9 to 5 ish, give or take a little bit. I don't have like a super strict schedule, but I typically work 9 to 5. And then that probably won't be very exciting. And then I'll stream at 7. And then I'll go to bed. And then it'll be Friday. Just found out they're still planning on doing future Vibrant Visuals updates. Ooh. That's exciting. What's the yeah to Jamps? USA Gals have only allowed 1 goal during the season. That's actually crazy. Like colored lighting, so blue lights for so. That is going to be so nice. I hope they do dynamic lighting for if you're like holding a torch. Because they've added so much dynamic lighting with like the shadows and stuff. I feel like it would be so nice. Just pretending to know stuff about hockey. Surprised you don't. Okay, look at that. It gave us all 4 right in a row. I've won the last 5+ games scoring 5. My realism VFX add-on gives me dynamic lighting. I just want it in the base game, you know? Nope, wrong way. Oh no. There we go. You're surprised I don't know about hockey? You know what I mean. Do you have a team? I mean, I'm from Washington, so Kraken, that's pretty cool. But I lived in Arizona for a while, so Coyotes. I also live in Tennessee, so Preds. Sorry, the outfits aren't cute enough? Oh, I disagree. You're a stars guy? No little shorts? That's fair. Not like AFL or wrestling. This turned out so cool. Thank you, thank you. I feel like my vision is like really coming together. I was like a little nervous for a little bit because I had like a rough plan going into this, but there was like certain things I wasn't sure how I was gonna do it. And so I was like, I kind of waited to start the project, and now that I've done it, I feel like it's coming together. I have a feeling. Do we think this is gonna be a no? I didn't get to it quick enough. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would actually be a nitwit. Back-to-back conference final finishes. Plus, I don't even know if Australia has an ice hockey team. Trevor. Yes. Guys, one of our creator camp goals today is 1,100 comments. We're already 30% of the way there. An hour into stream. No, you can't. Trevor, I said this yesterday. You can't hurt them in front of other villagers or it makes their trades more expensive. I guess I better. Each word must now be its own message. No more double words allowed in a message from here on out. You're talking to the guy who used to twirl around the goalpost when I played. Okay. Stream lag? I don't know. It's okay. We can just do a little Oh darn, my villager fell into a hole again. Do you think it could be? It could. It could be. What's showing on my screen makes it not appear to be an internet issue, but who knows with TikTok and technology and so much more humane. This is humane. You can't see it. Look at. Look. Oh no. My villager disappeared. What happened to him? Guys, we can't have expensive villagers in here, okay? Can't be hurting them. That's hilarious. Well, that is nicer than what I was going to do, because they were going to have a little lava pit right here. The Grim Reaper paid him a visit for real. Do we think that's... I don't think that's going to be a nitwit. There we go. Probably do have a team, but probably didn't qualify. Want chocolate milk with something fierce on it? Chocolate milk sounds so good. I just have coffee and water here. Not really just sports for the sports. Yeah. James has some ulterior motives there. Can you guys stop pairing with the other stations, please? Yeah, precisely. I guess it doesn't really matter since we're not rolling trades. Guys, I didn't move the piston back down. Oh no. Oh no. What's gonna be the easiest way to do this? That wasn't as complicated as I thought. He went on a break. He just needed to take a little lap. No big deal. Tell myself I need to do my online work, but you're convincing me to play Minecraft instead. No. Let me be a bad influence. Guess what I'm gonna do? Play some Minecraft. Water, thank you for the follow. No. No, no, no. Do I have another block? I don't accidentally push him in. We're struggling. We're struggling. Okay, well, it won't let me place a block there. Please don't fall in here. Okay, we saved him. We're good. Living on the edge. Okay. Minecraft, are you turning them multiple times? No, just once. You can only turn them once now. So like multiple re-rolls is no longer a thing. At least not on Bedrock. So we're just turning a bunch. What? Yeah, you can only roll them once. But the one turn does, yeah. It does do a lot more than it used to. Most of my villagers are all 1 emerald. That's heartbreaking. Well, you can get them down to 1 emerald. I've got a couple that aren't, but most of my librarians, like my mending right here, is mending for an emerald. Protection? What about protection? How do y'all feel about the Deep Slate update? I'm excited. I feel like the regular Deep Slate, not being able to do anything with it, was such a frustrating thing. I think that was a great addition. Wait, what update? They are letting you take Deep Slate that was silk touched and put it into the stone cutter to get the different variants. And then you can also turn stone into cobblestone now. And I don't know if it's vice versa too. Is your name Melody? It is not. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's such a fantastic update. I think they have been needing to do that. It's not vice versa. Okay. I didn't think so. Because I was like, then that would obviously take away the cooking aspect of it. I'm excited because I have so much regular Deep Slate. I have a decent amount too that in my other world that I like didn't know what to do with it. But yeah, you're gonna be chilling now. How are they making babies in here? I don't get it. I'm so confused. We're gonna roll with it. Is it in the game already? No, it'll be with the spring snapshot with all the babies. Love finds a way. That's what I was gonna say. I hate having both on me. It's like the Olympic Village. It really is like the Olympic Village in here. Although we didn't provide the necessary things to stop babies from being born. The 10,000 boxes or whatever it was. Well, they ran out, so who knows if that's true. Huh? I don't really want another beat one. Are you going to connect to this? I don't think so. Okay. Since we need to re-roll this one, we have to wait for these ones to grow up, or to heal. Minecraft Live is also probably going to be next month, towards the end. I'm honestly kind of surprised that the update's not going to be in March. Because that's been the like cadence they've been doing. Because isn't it Minecraft Live, and then isn't it normally like another month after Minecraft Live? Or is it only like a week or two? I can't remember. Is it not going to be... Well, that would be Minecraft Live would be in March. How long does it normally take them to do the live and then the actual release? They drop around, do they? For some reason I was thinking it was spaced out. For some reason I was thinking it was like a month. So they'll probably do a Minecraft Live and then that following Tuesday. If it's around the same time, because they always release them on a Tuesday. Okay, he paired to that one. Thank you, sir. It could be before Minecraft Live or same day. I thought Minecraft Live always happened and then it was after, but I don't know. I need to make a melon and pumpkin farm so bad now. I forgot you can buy apples from them. Wait, that's so nice. Gonna watch a show, BRB. Sounds good. Have fun watching your show, McDad. Okay, are you gonna pair? Are you gonna steal it back? Okay, he paired. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. Oh my god, I'm gonna unalive this villager. There we go. I'm lost. Can someone help me? I'm on my PC. How do I find the X and Y to put into chunk base? Go into your settings and make sure that chords are turned on, and then you can kind of see them in the top left of my screen. The X is the first one, the Y is the middle, and then Z is the last one. But it's somewhere in your settings. I can't remember exactly where. Okay, why are you... Are you pairing to? I'm so used to Java. It's a different... Yeah. The whole F3 menu or whatever it is on Java is too much for me. Why are you connecting with that? Oh no. Is that you? None of you mad? Okay. I would love the F3 menu. Shows the biomes. Yeah, the biome thing would be nice. Helps you connected to the first one? The first one? See that fighting is completely outlawed in Olympic hockey? Really? Why are you guys doing this to me? I literally... Okay, now the other one's connected. Did we solve it? Yeah, no fighting in hockey is kind of wild, actually. Okay, that solved it. We'll take the carrot trade. don't know what to do here. There we go. And he got out again. They suspended this guy for it, I think. I take that back. He escaped very yet? No, he is. This is the second time he's escaped. I'm sorry, Marianne. That is no fun. That's not a fun feeling. I've definitely been there with Tess before. Okay, well, this guy never got. I may just do a splash potion on this one. Tests are such a scam. Tests really are. I'm just so tired and I'm questioning stuff if it's worth. It is worth it. Don't let one bad test determine anything. Just let it be a learning opportunity. Sure, wish I just C is in chunk base. Nice. Like, what job doesn't allow you? Yeah, exactly. I literally am on my laptop all day. I'm constantly looking things up. It counts for 15% of your grade. Can you talk to like your professor or anything and see if there's anything you can do to like get any points back? Okay, we're gonna have to wait for these to grow up because they're pairing. Should I professor you do anything for? Oh my gosh! How did this get into my inventory? Or blackmail them? Colleges are just money pits with no real experience. Yeah. I learned way more from YouTube and Google than a lot of my major taught me. Just realized I do. Same with. Yeah, high school's tough because you do need to like do, in my opinion, I feel like a well-rounded education. I think there's things you could do better. How'd you pick that up? But I do think it's good for like the younger age people to be doing like all the maths and science and Englishes and stuff, but I wish there was more to that. Olivia, thank you for the 15 go pops. Yeah, my friend wanted to go into game design and was going to go to college for it, but I told him for stuff like that, a lot of the times it's actually worth it. I'd say more worth it to do one of those like 4 to like 6 month boot camps. Don't apologize, Marianne. They don't care about degrees when hiring. Yeah. A lot of like the tech industry, they would rather have you do like a boot camp than like a degree. It shouldn't be about what knowledge you cram in. It should be about finding it and putting it into appropriate. Yes, agreed. Like open book. Yeah, agreed. And the way you translate, yes. Tech industry just wants to see actual examples. Yeah. Yeah, tests were not my. I wasn't like necessarily bad at tests, but I wasn't good at tests either. Okay. He looks like he paired. I'm searching for information, I can ace my responses. Which that is like a huge indicator of like how intellectual someone is too. How well they can like research. I think that's a super important. Also, I don't agree with homework. Homework was rough. I played sports like all throughout high school. And so I would sometimes I would have practice twice a day before school and after school. So I wouldn't get home. I'd be up from like 5 a.m. and then I wouldn't get home until like 7 or 8 p.m. And then I would still have like 2 or 3 hours of homework to do. And I'm like, it wasn't all the time, but that was like a pretty common day for me. I was really good at cheating in school tests. I school 35 hours a week and work 15 hours and have homework. I don't have to, yeah, that's, you just have to remind yourself it's not permanent, it's just temporary. It'll be worth it. It's gonna be a nitwit or a child. Nope. Them breeding in here is really messing up having all the adults at the front. You got this, Slay Queen. How'd you get the white hearts? Bedrocktweaks.net is where all my resource packs come from. So we've got the white hearts, the honey jar. We've got directional hoppers and observers. What else do we have? Thank you, Drafty. Also, there's something for everyone out there sometimes. Exactly. There's so many things that do not require like a traditional education. I don't think we had. Oh no, I was sneaking. I would put my iPod, not my phone, my iPod in like an inside pocket or like tucked into my sweatshirt and have the cord run up out my sleeve. And then I would sit there with my head resting on my hand so that I could listen to music. Because we would get in trouble if we had headphones. Thoughts on Taco Bell? I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell is one of my favorite fast food. I don't eat a ton of fast food, but when I do, it's usually Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A. Or Cookout, if you guys know what that is. Never had Taco Bell. You ain't living. That's all me, my BFG. I love Taco Bell. Well. That's a crazy comment. Goodbye. I did some box mac and cheese to cheer myself up. Yum. That's so good. I love me some box mac and cheese. TikTok just told me you're live, and I should go watch. Gee, thanks, TikTok. Perry, I can't. Did you do it that fast, or was that someone else? That was me. That was indeed me. Please help. I don't mess around in here. People need jobs for real. It's crazy the amount of like people that will just sit there and troll lives. Like, what are you doing with your life? What do you do? Do you guys have Taco Bell at all in Australia? I need a job. I feel like you could totally do the tech industry drafty. Not that I've seen. Let's look it up. Yes, Taco Bell is in Australia with 37 locations. You've got options, Jamps. I don't know if they're near you, but hello, party people. Kylie, hello. Thank you for the army. Maybe I definitely prefer anything I can stay home for. Yeah, that would be a good one to be able to work from home. I'm obsessed with their nacho fries. I don't know if I've had them. Oh no, we did. We got them, but it was like their Frank's Red Hot version. I don't know if they still have them on the menu, but we got it during like Halloween time. They were okay. They weren't bad. You said Kylie. I heard Cardi B. The nacho fries are so good. I get a beef chalupa supreme, a Doritos Locos taco, and a bean burrito with sour cream. Every time. That's been my order. I've gotten that ever since I was like 8. That's like been my order my whole life. Minus the Doritos Locos tacos because those didn't come out. I don't know when those came out. I've been liking the nacho dip with chips. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me want Taco Bell. The original is so much better. I'll have to try it. Oh wait, guys, we never even we're just sitting here waiting for him to cure. We never even infected him or gave him the apple. I'm just thinking he's gonna magically cure over here. Do you have another splash potion? No. Do I have string here? I just want to shoot him with my bow because it will off him. This is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, Expel needs Taco Bell. I know everyone comes in every day and it's like, where's your Sonic at? Like, I don't know. Where is my Sonic at? South Australia doesn't have any. Oh, sad. Sounds like I have to make a road trip. Gas was $2.60. That is cheap in my opinion. I have a diesel, so it's expensive. Waiter. What am I trying to grab? I'm just gonna grab a dispenser. I'm waiting. I know. Excuse me. Do you think that's gonna get him? Aha, it did. Kind of scared it's gonna be too high. I'm so ready for this week to be over. I know we're so close. Like a couple weeks ago in Mississippi, their gas $1. No way. I've gone this long without it. I'm sure I'll be fine. Uh huh. I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like gas around here is like $3, and then diesel is like $3.50. My car's also been, it's not anymore, but my car was also broken down for a couple months, so it's been a while since I have had to put gas in my car. So I don't know. I don't really pay attention. It's crazily cheap. Yeah, $1 is insane. Supposed to work 11 to 7 tomorrow, and I just got off an hour ago. Dang. I refuse to eat Taco Bell unless I have no other option. I won't eat it. Before McDonald's. You don't like Taco Bell? Why can't we make Nether hot? Wouldn't that be so nice? I mean, it is technically a plane, but we'll ignore that. Plane is Lytra. Okay, okay. That's fair. Would a train or an underground like subway system be considered some Nether travel? Taco Bell's nacho fries are so good. Fries are making me so hungry. I don't really eat takeout anymore. That's just a mine shaft we need to break into another dimension. Okay. I gotta talk about so much they no we might that's not good. You know it's bad when fast food workers, because I feel like fast food workers have like pretty high like turnover. So I feel like it's bad when those people are starting to know your name. Like I've been at work 2 days straight. Don't worry guys. Currently figure out how to yeah, come on, Drafty. Dude, thank you for the meerkat. Hello. And the heart me. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. How are you, Doom? Best gift ever. Nugs just said the meerkat is his hear me out. I need to put some honeycomb in my inventory because. What? Ooh, wait. An IRL Ender Pearl cannon could work. Start building it, Drafty. Might not survive it, but that's what the wings are for. You're in a Groundhog Day loop. Oh, that's my worst fear. That would be so scary. Okay, can you turn, please? Guys, we're halfway to the comment goal. We're halfway to the view goal, too. The view goal is 3,000 minutes of views. We're at 1,600. What else do we have this week? 150,000 likes this week. 50 more followers for the week. Go live on 6 days. I will do that. Here's a comment. I dream of being in a groundhog. Oh, that sounds so scary. No, thank you. In the summer when I'm off work at the river. Agreed. Brenda, thank you for sharing the live. Sir, can you please turn? It would be so fantastic. Why do the zombie villagers sit in the minecarts, but the regular villagers are standing. How many days would it take you to figure you're in one? Well, it's not convincing yourself that you're in one. It's convincing other people that you're in one, I feel like. Like that's the hard part of the loop. You don't want to sit down too. My bad, my bad. How's the PC life going? Yeah, Doom. How's the PC? I have a feeling this is gonna be a child. Nope. I saw a TikTok where these two best friends have things they absolutely won't lie about. Oh, is that how they would? Is the PC humming like a bee or like a bear? Huh? Being in a groundhog loop is one of their rules. Oh, like if they say that they're in it, then they know they're not lying. I feel like if anyone in my life, like in my close circle, came to me in an actual panic like that, saying that they were in some sort of loop, freaking out, I feel like I would believe them because I don't think anyone in my like circle, close circle, would say something like that if it wasn't true. I did, yes, much needed. Oh, nice, nice. Sir, can you please? Why are you not changing? Oh, there we go. I was like, why is he broken? My friends are jokers, so I take some convincing. See, I feel like any like of my like close family and friends wouldn't like even as a joke wouldn't say that. So I feel like I would know that they're telling the truth on that one. Oh, Pixie, hello. It's going good. How are you? Guys, I didn't. I keep not turning them. You guys said no. Don't apologize. I'm glad you're doing good though. I'm either too trusting or a brick wall. There's no in between. It's been recorded in your attendance records. But Pixie, Jams wrote it down in the notebook. Okay, we're eating bread now. I showed up early. Bread is life. Bread is life. I know. Now that McDad's freaking cooking bread all the time now, I'm like, I want some bread all the time. More than normal. How many warnings do I get? We'll let Jamps be in charge of the attendance rules. That's not my job. I just record things. No, that is your job. If you're gonna keep attendance, you get to deal with all the things around attendance. I guess we can start a. So I've been thinking about this, and I think it needs to go at least one more down. So this is going to be cobbled. Well, maybe not. Do we think? No, it does, because this needs to be the pattern on the floor, I think. So I feel like this needs to go down at least one more layer, if not two. Maybe two, and then the water could be 3 deep, and then 1 block gap, and then that way the axolotls and stuff don't get out. Taking your vacation days away. What a scam. Hey, Mr. Look at that, Pixie. You're good. Attendance records who? And try to be at least somewhat productive while we wait for these guys to heal up. Okay, this is where the bottom will be, because then this, so this will get a layer. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. And then that will be an air block, and then that will be the edge. I think that's good. With some food for bribery, I can definitely be bribed by food. That is for sure. Disney animator who made a Who's Who movie just passed away. Oh, that is sad. I feel like there's been a lot of celebrities. Jane Bear. Is Mr. Mosby after me? I can't tell. Nope, he was just walking by me. I'll be back in 10. Sounds good. I'm sleepy. Go to sleep. Oh, I think he turned back into a villager. These lives are so calming. I'm glad you say that, as I've got metal on. Stuck. There we go. Give it back? Nope. Not gonna give it back to me. No hate to music, trust. I try not to play every stream because I know it's like not everyone's like cup of tea, and it's like definitely that's like definitely a harder one to get people to like listen to if they don't like it compared to like other genres. So I do try to mix it up at least like a little bit. Metal super. See, that's what I think. That's personally my opinion on metal. Your voice is so calming too. I don't know if that's that. I think that's such a big compliment because I am like so insecure about my voice. I hate watching my VODs back. I like will not watch my VODs back. So I do not like hearing my voice on recording. This is a private SMP party creeper. Thank you for the follow though. As a musician, I just roll with whatever. Yeah. So thank you, Gabs. Thank you. Can't wait for that voice of doom. I have been trying to hype myself up for videos in general, but also for voiceovers. I don't know. It's so scary. You got this, queen. I don't know about that. Makes sense, but it's been such a I'm just flexible with what plays. I am too, and other people's. There's like kind of a line I draw. There's times where I've definitely left it live because of music, but for the most part, I'm fine with. This is gonna be a baby. Nope. It's so hot. Okay. Thank you. It's so hot in our office today. I don't know why. I don't know. Is it hot today? For some reason, my comment grayed out when you sent it. Which one? Why my comment gray? On the you're flexible with what plays, that comment? It doesn't look any different for me. So I don't know. TikTok being TikTok. Okay, let's actually hear it this time. I'm looking, but here's another comment. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you. Nope. All right, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Stale popcorn. Ew. That is gross. I'm still eating it. What kind of popcorn? Like the bagged popcorn? I don't really like popcorn. I do and I don't. I feel like whenever I like think about eating popcorn, it never sounds good. But then if it's presented in front of me, I eat it, and then I can't stop eating it because it's so good. But it like never sounds good, if that makes sense. It hurts my stomach. It does. Yeah, I could see that. Caramel? Kind of like that with popcorn? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the name on the bag. I do like skinny pop. That's pretty good. Or good movie theater popcorn with lots of butter on it. Or I like to squeeze like fresh lime juice on it and then sometimes put like tahini and like shake it all up. That's pretty good. Skinny pop is so good. Unless it's rainbow or salted caramel flavor. Wait, you do like that flavor or you don't like that flavor? Ooh, you bougie. Guys, squeeze some lime with some tahini on it next time. It's so good. It does make your popcorn soggy though, so if you don't like that, don't do it. But I personally think it's good. I guess you could get like a lime salt instead. But the lime juice is so good. I put lime juice on everything. I love lime juice. I think it makes everything taste so much better. Is he coming to attack me? Mr. Mosby. Lime or lemon juice on watermelon? Oh, yes, that's good. He thought. He thought he was about to get me right there. And again, I've only really liked watermelon since being here. Really? You grew some watermelon? How did it turn out? I feel like if I had like enough space for a real garden and not just my little patio garden I do every year, I would grow watermelon. I love watermelon in the summer. Last year. I'm a huge kettle corn fan. I like kettle corn. They were good. I would love to have some homegrown watermelon or like cantaloupe, any type of melon. Most were accidental. You just toss them outside and they grew. There's a bush variety of watermelon that would be great in a pot. Ooh, you should. If you have time, you should send that to me. This is my first spring with this patio, and I'm a little nervous because we don't really get sunlight. And so I'm thinking I might buy some grow lights and put them on a timer. Because I love having I always plant like lettuce and some peppers and some tomatoes. And then just flowers for fun. We call cantaloupe rock melon. Me and my boyfriend had Mexican for dinner. Ooh, Mexican sounds so good. I love Mexican food. You guys are just making me so hungry. Oh, he literally just changed. Let me pick it up. Nope. Stole it. I'll send you a pic there. Personal size watermelons. See that? I would take that. That's perfect. For an apartment garden, I would gladly take that. We're growing bell peppers inside under a grow light, and they're doing great. Ooh, I've been really tempted to start utilizing grow lights more, both indoor and outdoor. One year the goats ate a lot of watermelon, then we used their compost a lot and grew. Ooh. Okay, this time. Oh no, it's definitely gonna be a baby this time. I don't want them to go in here though. Oh no, I don't have any more carts. How many can we make? We can make one. Grow lights for veggies? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have... Never mind. Oh no. I just need this to pick up. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Okay. Hopefully one of them grows up by the time we come back. I think there's an arrow cannon that can go through a totem. What do you mean? I think either tomorrow's stream or maybe Saturday's stream we'll probably do a group adventure to the Nether to get some ancient debris. So that will be fun. I've got my TNT all ready to go. Get all of our stuff back to Netherite, and then hopefully we'll get enough to get more Netherite. Like if we get hit by it, if you have a totem, it wouldn't work. Oh, damn. How long are you streaming for tonight? I've been live for just over 2 hours. What time is it? 9:45. Another like 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. We'll try to do a longer stream. So I'll try to start a little bit earlier tomorrow because I've started late the last 2 days. Guys, I was a responsible adult and did my taxes today. That's why I was late to stream. Late night go feed in early morning. Damn. Ooh, taxes. Woohoo! I know. Wait, you haven't been cured. I know, I was just gonna kind of look at them. Because I thought there was a little bit more I had to do with them this year. And then I started doing them, and then I realized there wasn't that much I actually had to do. And so I ended up just finishing them all in one sitting. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're just gonna heal him over there. Okay, this one we don't have to wait because the next set are gonna be stonemasons. So we don't have to worry about them. Oh wait, yes we will. We will have to worry about them pairing to this still. Never mind, I take it back. So we'll have to wait for him to grow up. Can't believe you don't have golems yet. Well, I don't think golems can spawn unless you have beds. I don't think they spawn unless you have 10 plus beds. Then there's, if you have a good enough level of density on a mace, you can break prot 4 netherite. That's actually crazy if you fall from build height. You need 10 beds. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I have them all linked to one bed. It seems to be working. So hopefully they stay linked to just that one bed. I was worried because like the ones over here, I was worried that they'd be too far. So I guess we're just going to have to keep an eye and see if they restock their trades. If they don't, then I'll just put beds behind the wall. And we'll just, I don't know, put one bed per villager or something. Or one bed per section. Only need more beds, yeah. I'm kind of glad because I do not want iron golems spawning in here. I feel like that would really go against the fairy aesthetic. The trading hall, only one villager needs to see a bed. Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, I was worried that the bed would be too far in here since this is 100 blocks wide. But it doesn't seem to be an issue. There's some good PvP players out there that can... Yeah, I do not PvP, so I haven't really, like... I've actually never gotten the mace. I've never been able to get it. And the spear, I crafted one, messed with it, threw it a couple times, and then that was it. I do kind of want to try, though. Have you guys seen Silver fly with the spear and his elytra instead of rockets? He said it's kind of tricky to get the hang of, but I kind of want to figure that out because that's kind of cool. Well, you know what I mean. I didn't throw it, but I always think of a spear as like a javelin. I feel like spears are meant to be thrown, but they're really meant to be jousted. Too much effort for me? Yeah. It is a lot of effort, but it seems cool. I feel like when they introduce new tools and weapons, we should get more inventory slots. I know. My hotbar's already so full with, like, I don't like taking things out of my hotbar. Because, like, there's so many times, like, here, I could need a pickaxe, a shovel, like, and an axe all in one time. Like, I don't really need my sword in here. Like, I don't want to take them out of my hotbar. This Minecraft spear feels more like a lance and a spear. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it, but I also haven't messed around with it, and I don't PvP, so I don't feel like my opinion really matters much. Dog hairball go flying from the fan. Thank you, Drafty. That is my Discord. If you guys are not in there already, I got my stream schedule in there. I post that every Monday. Post when I'm going live. We got a music channel, a food channel, all the fun things. I'm not using a beacon. Mr. Mosby. No, because I don't have, like, a ton of stuff to dig out, and I'd have to move the beacon around. I have such a bad history with Discord, but I might get it back to join yours. Let's go. You should. I'm also, yeah, Jamps is also in there. That should be selling point enough right there. Can he get over here? Did I? Let's see if. Oh, wait, actually, I didn't even check to see if my villager was cured. Nope. Well, for one, you use the mace by either wind charges and pearls. Mr. Mosby trying to teach about the Prindle, not the Brindle. James is in there. I'm out. Mel's out. Trying to keep this off the block so that I can break with the pickaxe because it's kind of annoying. Actually, I need a different pickaxe to break these things. The higher you jump, the more the damage. I think it's about time to retire that shield. I know. Well, I need it. It's about to break. I've been using it to move my zombie villagers. Normally, I'm holding a totem. We'll just hold this one until it decides it's gonna not work anymore. Spears, the faster you are, the more damage. Oh wait, actually, yeah, we will. I was gonna go through the middle, but I guess we'll actually just go this way instead. I think we're gonna start in the middle, just because I'm not 100% certain how many stonemasons I want, but I do think this whole right side is gonna be stonemasons. Oh, we need moss. Do we moss in my inventory? No. We gotta fill that in. Okay, let's go clear out. Cherry biome! Guys, she did it. It only took 2 days of exploring. Is it a big one this time? Totally didn't use chunk base. I love me some chunk base. I will never talk bad about people who use chunk base. The day they remove quartz pillar as a trade is the day I'll be happy. I know. I can't decide if I'm gonna keep them or not. We'll see. I think we'll just kind of see how many we end up with. Because I might need them. I'm gonna build a castle and it's gonna be out of primarily quartz. I think we're gonna do quartz and purple. Quartz and purple. Yes, next to a village too. Let's go. I'll keep the ones I got. It just depends. Like, I don't know. I just need to see, to be honest, how many. Wait, did I ever actually cure him? Is that in my inventory from last time? I never cured him. Let's see how many times we're going to do this. I thought I did cure this one. Okay. I'd rather just make my own quartz stuff. Give me regular quartz. Yeah. I 100% agree. How did that miss? How did that shoot sideways? those not have like perfect aim? Can you pick it up? Can you pick them up in? I thought in Bedrock you couldn't. Can you? Oh wait, did I? Oh, you can. I didn't know that. There we go. Keith Davis finally getting his Walk of Fame star. Ooh, I know it's so loud when you hear them. You don't need to pick it up if you personally use it. Got it. And I'm assuming if it doesn't hit like a mob or something. I need to remember that I gotta get all the iron I can. Okay, here we go. Don't people pay for their own stores? I have no clue. Meep, hello, welcome in. How are you? Oh, I booked a band from Nashville, a Cleveland show under my booking. Ooh, who was it? Maybe I know them. Gems, thank you for the confetti. I looked over right in time for that one. She picked it up. Yeah, I did pick it up. Did a Costco shop. How did that go? I love me a good Costco haul. I don't like the number I usually see at the register, but I think they have to pay it and also qualify for some other stuff. Got it. They're called All Poets and Heroes. I don't know who that is. I bought many things. What'd you get? What's your favorite thing that you got today? Whenever I go to Costco, I always get like a new like dip, like chips and dip. I love me some chips and dip. So every time I go, I get a new one. And then I usually get some sort of like treat. And that's my, like last time I got strawberry covered pretzels. Those were so good. Gotta tell us everything. I get these orange pomegranate sparkling water drinks and they're so yummy. Ooh. Are they the sparkling ice? Yeah, the band is kind of hot. Oh my gosh. Because I never be dipping dip. I love chips and dip, but they need to rebrand it as a scoop. That's true. Minecraft Dad, you're back. Hello. It's been 40 years. I don't know. Oh, San Pellegrino. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Let's go this way. They're more flavor than sparkling water for sure. Ooh. To have Nugs, because he's obsessed with the sparkling ice. I'll have to have him try those and see if he likes them any better. Any second phone or another iPad? Another iPad, you're really gonna be an iPad kid. I have jalapenos. Did you have jalapenos again? Used to be KG last time it was 800 grams. One to watch live and one for recipes. It is. I do like breaking out my iPad when I'm cooking. Big Mom took over the iPad. Oh no. Jalapenos are my hyperfixation. There's these jalapenos from Trader Joe's that are like sweet and hot jalapenos, and they're so good. They're so good. I've been craving. They're so spicy though. I have to like mince them very, very like chopped super fine. Otherwise they're too spicy for me. I love spice. I could do a little bit, but not a ton. Normally jalapenos aren't too hot, but for some reason those ones, I think it's because they are soaked in something else to make them hot. The only food that's such a random food to be allergic to, I feel like. Oh my gosh. Get out of here, cat. Ew, no. I like just like a little bit. I like the idea of spice. I put like, my go-to is sriracha. Like that's how I add hot sauce to everything. I don't think sriracha's that hot. You want to feel the burn? Not me. If all I can focus on while I'm eating is that my mouth is on fire, is too spicy. I want to actually enjoy and taste my food. I can probably say I tanked a one chip challenge. Yeah, no thank you. I would never even entertain that idea. Absolutely not. I do not know why people do that. There's such thing as too spicy. Yeah, but I'm like kind of a baby, and it can become too spicy way too quick. Speaking of spice, I think we're going to Hot Pot this weekend. Nux just shook his head, yes. We were going to go last weekend, and then we ended up not going. Now I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. This stream is just making me hungry. I think we've been talking about food this entire time. Why do we talk? I don't know. I don't know. Mukbang. Yeah, right. Absolutely not. Like, if I have to sign a contract to eat something spicy, I won't. Yeah, that's just not fun. And then your tummy hurts. It's just not a good day for anyone. I cannot handle spice at all. I go in waves. Like, there's times where I can handle it more, and then times where I'm like, no spice for me at all. That's why it's a challenge, but it's not a fun challenge. If there's a non-spicy version of something, I'm having that. That's fair. Ooh, he gave it back. Okay. We're done with the farmers. We can officially, well, not quite yet, but we can officially get golden carrots now. We are going to have to make a melon and pumpkin farm soon, though. How to get a hemorrhoid 101. Rip. My brother did one in the USA. He had to sign for. He said it felt like it was burning a hole in him. Ooh, that sounds terrible. I find this weird. If jalapenos are cut really, really small, I don't taste them or feel anything. Interesting. I'd be screwed. We were just watching Hot Ones before I went live. We were watching Shia LaBeouf's. I don't know if this is still true, but at one point there was no female who had ever backed out. They had always made it to the end. Is that the chicken? That is. And I think that is pretty cool. I'd do it. I mean, for something like that, I guess I could. Checks out exactly. Someone convinced me to do my skincare. I'm so bad at doing my skincare half the time. I just wipe my makeup off and call it a night. I love spice. Yeah, no thank you. Depends on how much you put into a meal. Yeah, if you're not like highly allergic, maybe like smaller quantities. Did you see the girl during, I think it started during COVID, like quarantine COVID, when she was allergic to carrots, so she was like microdosing carrots every day until she wasn't allergic. Megs is my skincare guru. I need to get better about that. I'm so bad at my skincare. Much smaller quantities, but my Subway had too much. Yeah. Yeah, Subway's like full on slices. Romanticize the fuck out of it. Do full influencer routine. Ooh, that's a good way to look at it. Okay, we need stone cutters, which are made with stone slabs, right? It's the stone cutter that gives them the quartz, yeah? She's doing the Lord's work. I have a good routine. I just don't do it is the problem. Like I have good products. Um yes, okay. JC, thank you for the heart me. How are you? Oh, it's not slabs. I always think that one's slabs. We'll start with 10. Not 46. We'll start with 10. If we need more, we'll craft them. Skincare, what's that? No, you gotta do something. You sign up for a double shift? This is why I just make stacks of workstations. I know. Normally I do, but I don't have room for anything. I need storage so badly. I don't have room for literally anything. So I'm trying to like kind of limit everything. The desert has been skincare, you mean water? I mean water's part of it. When I lived in Arizona, my skin was dry. My hair was dry. My skin was dry. I could not put on enough lotion and moisturizer when I lived there. I did do double because I also work at venues this weekend. Ooh, water and aggressively rubbing your face. I don't know about that. My skin on Accutane was terrifying. Accutane is actually so scary. All the like side effects and all the things you have to do like when taking it is crazy. Accutane, liver Loki. Yeah, I feel like Accutane is not good for the rest of your body. I feel like it does wonders on the skin, but it's not good for like everything else. So bad, and I did everything. Yeah, I feel like there's some types that it doesn't matter what you do. Chunk base, I'm telling you, it's the best. It's so nice. I love chunk base. I wash my face with antibacterial Dove bar soap and put on face lotion from Walmart. Okay, so you're still doing something though. That is more than most people, McDad. I don't actually have outbreak problems. I just want my skin to go. I break out really bad. It's gotten a lot better. I break out really bad. And my skin's really dry. I also do want to glow too. That's more than drafty. See? That is more than drafty. I don't know how I just missed that frog light. Where did my... Oh, he's right there. I was like, where did my villager go? Why did you not drop? Nope. We're just pushing him off. So I got them on my head, but that's not as bad as my face. It's either kidney or liver. Wanted to get on Accutane, but after hearing it causes, yeah, Accutane does have a lot of side effects. I try to live as low maintenance as possible. Okay, what do you trade? Brick, actually, I do kind of need this for... Are these trades different? Oh my god, we're selling all this stone for emeralds. They're the same. Okay, cool. Why not currently? I've gotten so many emeralds for stone. I have so much stone and I'm just not going to use it. Level 2 onwards can be different. It'll be 14 stone for an emerald. Okay. I'm like trying to decide if I should just try to level them up here. Haha. Okay, we'll keep him. I think I might just do that. I know I won't get as many emeralds for it, but then we won't end up with too many of the quartz pillars. It's definitely a safe space. Lots of... Yeah, it is. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss chat. That comment is still good. That's so funny. I didn't mean to place you. Give it back. Wait, I didn't cure you. Guys, why can I not remember to cure him? What cup of attention, please? That is crazy. I chimed in on it and everything. I just liked it. Oh my gosh, I just want you to be cured. I think we're just gonna set up the piston every time. Or the dispenser. Thankfully, for every bad reply, I have an army of girls backing you up. I love it. I love it. And there goes my... Okay, we definitely need a shield. Just gonna see if I just ran fast enough if I could, I didn't put... Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? forgot I didn't put moss down. We're gonna have to go grab a shield. Just bring him out. How? Break the chair. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go from the back though. I need to grab a shield first. Last one with a rope and pull him out. Can you connect leads to carts or no? Just boats, right? I think Mel deserves. Thank you, Gab. Stop. From the back isn't champs. No, okay, I didn't think so. Wishful thinking. We can put a cart into a boat, then pull it. I'll just break the wood in the back. Goodness. Are we surprised in the slightest? Not really. I don't know if that's a job only thing or not. Never tried. I have never. My mouse just died. Where's my cord? I think my cord is under my desk. I can't see my cord. Here? Oh no, guys, I really don't know where my cord is at. What's happening? Did she punch the monitor again? No, I can't find my mouse just died. I can't find the cord. Oh no. Can you help me? I don't know which one my mouse cord is. Guys, I don't know where my cord's at. She punched the monitor. Oh, she just threw her mouse. Guys, gonna get me canceled. Where is? I have like a million cords right here, and I don't see. Not you. It's not you. Canceled. Super off topic. Thank you, Gabs. Thank you. That's why it was like not anywhere near where it normally is. Just gonna have to play with it here. Okay. We're good. We're good. Unprepared. I'm actually surprised it didn't die before because it gave me a notification last night. I totally forgot to plug it in. You need my hair routine? I stopped bleaching my hair. When I stopped bleaching my hair, it has grown a lot more. I have been going in and getting it dyed and cut every like 3 months. And then I also finally upgraded, I'd say for the past like 5 years now, to salon grade shampoo and conditioner, and that's really helped. Are we good though? We got a mouse. The cord situation, not the best, but I can't get it back. Normally comes up behind my desk, and then I like put something on top of it so it doesn't fall. But I think when I was readjusting my monitor last week, I made the mouse cord fall. What is everyone's favorite kind of ice cream? Anything with cookie dough. I need to buy a new mouse. Mine is evil. It doesn't work. Not the evil mouse. Nuggy, thank you for the heart me. Readjusting? Guys, I don't rage punch my monitor. Can't be telling people that. Cookie dough. Cookie dough is so good. I love cookie dough. Okay. I don't want him to go away. Oh wait, I never crafted. I didn't make it that far. I never crafted a shield. My mouse died. Cookies and cream. I thought everything was fine, but there was evil mouse. You also can have ice cream? Not any kind? Because of the dairy, or what am I doing? What am I doing? Everything. I was gonna say there's like alternatives and stuff. You don't know your favorite. I do vegan sometimes. And that is fine. Berries. It'd have to be a Ben and Jerry's flavor. I do love Ben and Jerry's. So good. I used to half baked used to be my favorite from them, but I don't like the brownie part so much. There's a couple of different ones that have like some variation of cookie dough in it. I feel like those ones are pretty good. Dramatic. I heard Ben and Jerry. Yeah, one of them left. I don't remember which one. There we go. Have y'all seen Ben and Jerry video? I don't. Welcome in, bonus mom. Welcome in. Guys, there's an ice cream store down the street, and they only serve Pierre's ice cream. I have not seen that one. The strawberry cheesecake flavor was pretty good. Ice cream restaurant. It's too hard to just. I like their cherry Garcia. That one's pretty good too. Me and Nugs have been talking about getting a Ninja Creamy. We want one so bad because we both love ice cream so much. I'm like, I would love to be able to make my own flavor. Never had it. Cherry ice cream is so good. I love cherry flavored things, but like real cherry, not artificial cherry. The cherry one, yeah, you should. If you see it, you should try it. It's got like chunks of cherry in it and chocolate. And then it's like a cherry flavored ice cream. Artificial cherry, terrible. Regular cherries though, yum. One of my favorite fruits. I have cherries tattooed on me. I can't live without peanut butter in my ice cream. Interesting. I love peanut butter, but I'm kind of weird about like peanut butter in things. I don't know. I don't like whatever cherry tastes like medicine. Yeah, artificial cherry's not good. Why did they decide that was like the universal medicine flavor? I didn't let that other villager cure. Oh well. What's your favorite sweet treat? Something chocolatey, for sure. I don't know. Probably, I'd say probably ice cream. But I love like cookies and brownies. I like creme brulee. That's one of my favorite desserts to get at like a restaurant. Not a big like fan of cakes or like cheesecake. I do like fruity desserts. Like I like a cherry tart, like a cherry strudel. That's pretty good. Or like an apple crisp. Yum. I love making like homemade apple crisp or cherry crisp. I don't like cake. Yeah, it's not good. If it's homemade, then maybe it's like it'll be I'll eat it. But not a big fan of cakes. I've had donuts on my birthday every year since I was 8. I love that. I like the cherry starburst juice. I don't like starburst or like that type of candy. I don't like fruity candy really. I'll occasionally eat like gummy bears or like peach rings or something. Why is this not wanting to drop anymore? There we go. Donuts on you guys are making me so hungry. This whole stream I've just been thinking about what I'm gonna eat after stream. I can't decide if we want to level them up or not. I think we'll just wait. We'll just risk it. Mukbang not happening. I prefer chocolate over lolly. Yeah, exactly. Get back in there, please. I've like snacked on camera before, like on stream, but like that's like the most you guys will see me eat on a stream. My favorite donut is the classic cinnamon ones. Classic cinnamon. I would say like a classic donut for us is like a just a plain glazed donut or like one with like a chocolate on it. Zombies ready to fight. Are you talking about like sugar, like cinnamon sugar? I've made lettuce wrap burgers tonight. Oh my gosh, burgers sounds so good too. Except I want to bubble mine. Cinnamon sugar. Ah, okay. Yeah. I like an apple fritter. Those are pretty good. That's definitely probably one of my favorite donuts. I don't really like the like classic donuts. I like the ones that are like more of a cake type consistency. Like there's one at Dunkin' Donuts that is like a chocolate like cake donut with a chocolate frosting. That one's pretty good. Did I pick it up? Oh, I did. Maple bar and apple fritters. Hi, Sav. That is what we grew up on. Maple bars and apple fritters. On a fried. I've never liked the fried Oreo. I've never been able to get behind that one. Genuinely, every bakery and grocery store has cinnamon donuts. We have like the cinnamon sugar donuts, but I feel like that's like not what we would consider a classic. Like a classic for us would be like a Krispy Kreme original. donut. I'd say that's like a classic. Have you ever had? Yes. We have one back home. We actually have one here. There's one at the airport here. But not in a really long time. I'm not a fan of Krispy Kreme. I'm not anymore. I think as a kid, probably because I was a kid, I liked it. Okay, we may have to take a break on villagers. Because, why are these all babies? 1, 2, that's like 10 babies. Oh, one just turned into an adult. Babies. Yeah, we'll AFK this again tomorrow. I made my mob farm 6 stories tall. Oh my gosh. Let's change topics. Everyone is hungry. Oh my god, Drafty. Way too overhyped. I was disappointed when I first tried it. Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. Again, that's probably because I was a kid and everything is better as a kid. But I feel like it is like the most underwhelming thing. I'd rather go to a local bakery. Okay, those are there for tomorrow. Same with these. Put those in there for now. We got room for nothing else. Rep, thank you for the heartbeat and the go pop. Things were also made. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it is partially because I was a kid, but it's also that like the food is just shit now compared to when we were younger. You didn't break that other villager. I sure didn't. I'm gonna forget to do this. I'm making on my treehouse. Yeah, it looks good. I like once you added like the leaves going around it, it was starting to like really come together. Miranda, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're gonna have to make a gold farm before we get much further in this because this is all the gold to my name. Yeah, we can do 9 more villagers before we have to do gold farm. I need a gold farm stat. Yeah, I need to. Bad. You don't have a way in though? Why don't you make a doorway in the bottom and then you could do like a ladder inside the trunk? Would that work? About half a stack of ingots I bought off Nyx if you want them. Ooh, maybe. Only get you a couple apples. I know I need so many. I just need to get over and build a gold farm. Maybe we'll do that this weekend because I do know where I'm building it, so that helps. We just gotta make sure we're within the two different chunks. That's the only thing I have to figure out. There we go. Probably would work, but man, I think it's gonna be an elytra entrance only. You can only enter if you have wings. After streaming, I'm gonna try it and go to bed. I will be doing the same thing. Actually, I'll be getting a snack first, and then I'll be trying to go to bed. Because I'm sleepy today. I did not sleep super great last night. As per usual. Nothing new. want the this stuff in here. Jim, thank you for the 4-year awesomes. Also, I'm excited. Oh my gosh, your second monitor. That's gonna be so nice. I can look at pictures and videos. Yeah, that's gonna be a game changer. Someone told me it's not good to eat before bed. No, it's not, but I do anyways. I don't usually eat my first meal until dinner, so I usually eat dinner and then I eat a snack before bed, which is like not like the best routine, but I don't really care, to be honest. Why is it not good? Just that I think the way you like digest and stuff isn't optimal because your body's trying to go in like shutdown mode when you sleep. But if you have things to digest, then that's what I assume. I mean, it could. I'm not a doctor. I would not take any medical advice from me. That's just what I assume. Also, yeah, you're supposed to lay on like a certain side to like digest the best. But again, I don't sleep, so I'm laying on whatever side I can actually fall asleep. You eat before sleeping, lay on your left side. I toss and turn. I was about to say I think I lay more on my right side, but I also do toss and turn quite a bit. So it probably kind of balances out. Dan, thank you for the heart me. How are you? I toss and turn also. Yeah, I am not sitting still when I sleep. Doing good. What about you? I am doing good. We're just working on our villager trading hall, which is quite a large project. So we've been working on it for a while. I'm doing gymnastics in my sleep. Yeah, I'm waking up. My comforter's upside down. I'm like all tangled in my blanket. Oh, on the big screen. Scary. Happy to hear that. Also wish you the thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't be that wild. No, I literally my comforters are upside down. One time I woke up inside of my duvet insert like I was in a sleeping bag, which means it had to have gotten flipped upside down and unbuttoned in my sleep. I don't sleep with the top sheet, but whenever I do sleep with the top sheet, like if I'm at like a hotel or something, it's always at the end of the bed, off the bed. No, yeah. That was probably the craziest one. But yeah, I wake up, I can always tell because I've got like the tag on my comforter. I just have a hard time like getting comfortable when I sleep, so I'm rolling all over the place. This just dropped out. Oh, it's only 2. I thought it dropped more. I was like, I feel like I just picked up a lot of apples. When I'm actually asleep, I don't move. See, I don't know. I don't know about that part. Nugs wouldn't know either because he sleeps like a freaking rock. There's no waking him up once he's asleep. Before sleep, I'm like a fish ball, but yeah, I do the exact same thing. I feel like we need to get more pale oak saplings at some point. Not that I need a ton of pale oak, but just to have it. Guys, we only need 200 more comments to hit the goal for the week. Did we finish the other one? I think, yeah, we finished the 3,000 minutes of views for today. Predictions for next Minecraft Live? I don't know. I never fully watched them. I just watched the recaps. So I don't even know what to guess. 200 bet? You guys got this. I don't know how much longer I'll be live, but 200 more comments, you say? Now 199. So spam? That's up to you guys. Do with that information what you will. We are at 907 and we need 1100. This is the one time we'll allow spamming in chat. I am so tired. You can get a nap today? Are you able to factor in your 1.5 to 3 hour nap today? End update when? That's what I'm saying. I'm like excited, kind of, I guess, for the baby mob update, but I'm kind of sad like nothing else is being accompanied with it other than like the stonecutter thing. I feel like it's like a pretty small update. Still lurking, but want to boost the number. Thank you. Ever since I started doing school from home, my sleep schedule has been awful. It is hard to stay on a good sleep schedule when you don't have like somewhere to be. This drop is so bad in my opinion. I'm not that excited. I don't like half of the new textures for the babies. I think they ruined a lot of the babies in my opinion. Like have an early morning nap and worry about everything else later. I wish I could do that. I'm only excited for the name tags. Yeah. The name tags. I will say I am excited that you can keep the babies small. But that's like that in and of itself is not like a huge update. Yeah, the golden dandelion. I don't love the drop. Yeah, like there's definitely cool features about it, don't get me wrong. But it's like not anything that's super exciting. I feel like their updates have been getting like smaller and smaller. Obviously they're like releasing them a lot quicker than they were. But even like since they've done quarterly updates, I feel like the quarterly updates are just getting a lot smaller. I only know what you guys tell me. I feel like Cam Man or like people like that are always like on top of it. The second that there's a change, they already have a video explaining all the new updates. And it's so funny when they complain and everyone's just like, you don't have to craft them. I will say, I think the name tags are too cheap. I will say that. I don't mind that you can craft them now. I think that's cool, but I think they're too cheap. I wish they would have made them a little bit more expensive. Because my villagers are going to be 14. When they're cured, they're going to be 14 emeralds for a name tag. When I can craft them for a paper and a nugget, that's kind of crazy. I can watch, but I forget right away anyways. You saw me struggle with name tags, so you know my stance. I know. Listen, I'm not against crafting. I'm just upset that the top trade with my librarians is going to be a name tag for 14 emeralds. That is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Malin, hello. How are you? I think it's one paper and one nugget. Not even an ingot. A nugget. So that is where my issue lies with it. Okay, I still can get glass and lanterns. They're not, yeah, no, they're definitely not useless. That's how the algorithm works. Ink, yeah, that would be nice. Because you can sell them ink, but you can't buy ink, right? I don't think an ingot would change much. No. Yeah, I don't know how else you would craft it to make it a little bit more expensive, but it's just so cheap. What I'm saying is to put ink in the crafting. Oh. Sorry. I was not reading that right. Yes, I agree. Even that would make it make a little bit more sense. I mean, IRL name tags are pretty cheap. But the whole point is that they're being sold as a top level trade for not cheap. Also, did you guys see the speculation that the trade rebalancing is maybe going to be revisited soon? I wonder if they'll change it. That's what I'm curious. Maybe they'll revamp the top trade. Yeah. So that leads into, remember how they were gonna launch, it was 2 years ago. They were gonna launch the trade rebalancing where you had to breed villagers in certain biomes to get certain book trades. There was a video I watched and I can't remember the reasoning, but something was pointing to that being a possibility again because they nerfed it because people were like, well, what the hell? So they've just left it in like experimental mode. I was playing 2 years ago. I just hope the update comes out by the time I need to start doing mob switches everywhere. That would be terrible. My thing is like mending was only going to be available in a swamp. Well, there's no swamp villages. So now you have to go drag around a villager all the way to a swamp, which that could be 10,000 blocks in certain worlds, just to get mending. Yeah, if your trades are locked, you're fine. So a lot of people 2 years ago were like rushing, or last year maybe, rushing to get their trading halls done because they were trying to get them all locked in before the update was released, and then it never happened. Mending in a swamp. I'd riot. Yeah. So that's why they nerfed it, and it's just been sitting in experimental, and they haven't done much with it. I think someone was tying it in with like the happy gas and like how much we've had updates in like traveling and like moving mobs with like the new leads and like those things. So I'm curious to see if that happens or not. Phantoms. Maybe I need to go ham with my villagers. I mean, you would definitely have time. If that happened, it wouldn't be until their next drop would be, which would be at least June. June would be like the absolute earliest that could happen. So they want it to take an hour to get mending. I'm like, it's already such a process. Like, you have to sit there and re-roll. It's not like it's necessarily an easy task to get all the, like, you have to grind to get all the top level enchants. And that's without exploration. But make the game more annoying, not harder, which is dumb. Yeah. There's so many other things they could be spending their time on. Like an end update. I think I have almost all enchants anyways. Oh, so you're fine. Kenzie, hello. I am good. How are you? How about some content drops, guys? How about some new blocks? I want some new building blocks. I don't think we've had actual new building blocks. We had a couple new copper blocks. But before that, I don't think we've had new building blocks since resin, right? And pale oak. That was really like the last big. I need new overworld trees, I know. Anything else we could? I guess I don't need the leaves. You already have to transport your villagers, breed them, move them. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's already such a process. But I think they're wanting to, like, add to the adventure aspect. But I'm like, okay, so just add a new structure. There's so many different things, in my opinion. They should add new biomes in the nether in the end. Yeah, I agree. F your adventure. Listen, I love adventuring. Like, I love a good adventure in Minecraft. But not when villagers are already pissing me off too much. I don't need more adventure with my villagers. It's so plain. See, I like the vastness and the emptiness of the end, but I think that there's ways that they could add things while still achieving that feeling. They've been doing too much adventure updates with new structures already. Yeah, they need new building. I'm telling you guys, builder's block update. They need to revamp all their current blocks. Give us more building blocks. They could add concrete. They could add the concrete slabs and stairs. They could add quartz walls. They could fill in like all the gaps. Gray, black, yeah, black wood. What's the grayish biome called? The pale oak forest in the overworld. Is that the one you're talking about? You could add another building block. What would you pick? Black wood, purple wood, blue wood, concrete slabs, concrete stairs, quartz walls, more purple blocks. I could go on. I could go on about the blocks. Yeah, that's the pale oak, Gabs. A lilac, yes. I wish the light blue was a true light blue too. Colored leaves, that would be cool too. No, you are good. Ask away. I love answering questions. There's not enough purple and green blocks? Yes. There's not enough blue either. Like, there's a decent amount of blue blocks, but none of them, they're all full blocks. They're not slabs or anything. And, like, the warped is not blue. Like, it's blue, but it's not blue. It's not blue like that. Yeah, there's so many gaps. Mojang, hire me. Let me do a builder's block update. I need more geode. Yeah, I do like that idea too. More crystal variants. They should add word in a little. Says Sonic Boom. I wish they would just turn that portal into something. Make you be able to light it. But I don't know if that will ever happen. I don't think we'll get a new dimension anytime soon. I would be genuinely shocked, to be honest. Want to attempt emerald geodes in this build? I'm hoping I can make that. Ooh, that's gonna look so cool. I know I'm gonna mess with a lot of like the ores and even some concretes and stuff to make a bunch of different colored crystals. Just make them myself. But I'll do emerald for one. What genre of music? Like metalcore, I would say. Pretty sure they said they plan on no more dimensions. Well, I've heard that they said no more dimensions until everything about the game is essentially perfected. So I feel like that's why they're doing all these like minor updates. A new dimension would require them to tackle performance and generation. Yeah, so aka never getting that. They need to nerf the warden and make it where we can activate the portal. I don't think they need to nerf the warden. The whole point of the warden is to not spawn the warden. That's why he's so OP. Is the whole point of the warden is to not spawn him. The goal is to not kill the warden. It's to outsmart the warden. Unless you're me. A nerf for warden is peaceful. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the warden needs to be nerfed at all. In my opinion, I just would think it. I think the portal should light up. I think that would be cool. I think they would have so much opportunity for like lore and stuff too. But you need to find like special pieces to make a special flint and steel. Well, they already have the what are they called? The skulk shard things that you can find there. They could literally do something with those because all you can do is make a recovery compass with those. There's no other use for them. So they could totally take advantage of those as a way to light the portal. I was thinking, yeah, I forgot what they're called. What do we not need? Sticks, probably. Echo shards. Yep, there you go. What the heck are those things called? Just come out of flint and steel and then to make a special flint and steel. Yeah, that would be a cool way to do it too. Because they're not rare, but they're also not common either. Like you still have to go to the ancient city. They should make you sacrifice 20 nitwits for access to the new dimension. I'm down. I've already sacrificed 2 of them today. Crafty, thank you for the Harvey. Go pop. Those midnight points. Let's do another hardcore world. Gotta play it safe. Guys, my stuff reset. I don't think we got the comment. I don't think we got the comments because I think it resets at the East Coast time, not my time. I don't know if we got all the comments or not. Relative indicator because you can break your shield. Scam, I know. It does kind of suck that it's not your time. It's not based on your time zone. If I died in my hardcore, I don't think I would do another. I just don't think I would do a hardcore world. I just don't. I don't have the desire. I don't understand the appeal. Could you imagine if I died? Well, I die all the time, but could you imagine if I died and like no longer had this villager trading hall that I've been working towards for the past 2 months? That would be enough to cause major burnout for me. I'll do it till I accomplish my goal. Oh, let's amethyst out. That's what I'm saying. Like I would be so burnt out. I would. Almost not considering my hardcore world a forever world just yet. Just convert it over to hard mode. Wait, how did you? I bone mealed it. So I bone meal right here, so I can bone meal the saplings and make it grow faster. Um, can put a stack of bone meal away. Yeah, but how with that amount? Oh, some trees. So like dark oak and pale oak, you have to grow in the 4. So if I place just one of these, it would never, or like even these 3, I can't even bone meal it. It'll never grow. Clip it, Nugs cough. If I want to start over, I'll move to a different location in my world. Yeah. See, I don't know if I will ever have a forever world. Um, but I will definitely have like forever-ish worlds. Like I consider the family realm a forever-ish realm, but I'll just play that until I feel like I've accomplished everything that I've like wanted to accomplish. Good night, Mel. Thanks for hanging out. Can do maybe one more tree, and then our inventory is like full for real. Need 2 more saplings. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, that was too many. A forever server would be cool, but the file size would get to the point of needing. Yeah. And depending on how many people play too, my mega build is going to probably be a never ending project. Yeah, you've got like some big plans for your world. So every time I rewatch the anime, I see something else. Yeah, and like not only like that build specifically, like you just have a lot of ideas for your world. I think I just like early game grinding and stuff too much. Like I think all of this is so fun. Like obviously I want to get to the builds and like all that type of stuff, but I also like I love mixing it up. Like I don't want to just build all the time. Like I want to adventure. I want to like do all the things. Just I think this chest is too full. I feel like I still have a lot of early game stuff to do. Yeah, and once you're on PC too, you're gonna fly through that stuff so much easier. It's like so much less of a headache. That's my goal for a hardcore world, so I'm going to keep trying till I accomplish that. Build your stuff, exploration that I've missed out. Yeah. Make a casino so when you need a distraction you can gamble. Should I make an underground casino? Should we make this center island right here? We can drop down right here. Underground gambling. Yes. A speakeasy, that would low-key be kind of cute, actually. about it. It would be kind of cool. What if we made... Let me go to the side where I actually hollowed it out all the way. So this, it'll be up 1 block because the floor will be placed here. So then we'll have 1, 2, 3 blocks to work with. And then this will be lined with, I think, mossy stone. We could do maybe on just like this middle row. We could do glass, like a blue glass, so it kind of blends in. And then do a build inside of here. Hidden secret. It's from the Prohibition era when alcohol was illegal. So they had like secret bars and stuff so that people could still go drink. The casino, I probably won't actually do a casino, but we could do like a little speakeasy vibe in here and then have like a little hidden window. Hidden, not hidden. That could be kind of a cute idea. That's definitely a possibility. That would be cool. That would be. That might be like a later project though, not like a when we're working on this, because I want to start building up top. I want to start building out in the open and not underground. This freaks me out that it's on my character. I wish they'd revamp the villagers. Like, I want them to look varied. I know. There's a pack where you can, on Bedrock Tweaks, where you can give them, like, different ethnicities. I think it still keeps them all male, but there's, like, different, like, skin tones on Bedrock Tweaks. Like, give me some lady villagers. I don't know. I kind of love that it's all gay icons. Seeing Nug's character makes me LOL. It's like the blue version of his character because his is the red. Oh my gosh, can I press the right button? This one's blue. His has red eyes. But okay, we are ending stream here. I will be live tomorrow. I might try to go live a little bit earlier since I was late the last 2 days, and we'll try to go live a little bit longer because we've had some shorter streams this week. But we will continue on in the villager trading hall. Hopefully we can get most of the second floor done tomorrow. If we could get that done, that would be so fantastic. Because then we could start working on the 3rd floor, which will be my storage, which is much needed. But thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate all of you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Thank you, Drafty. Yes, there's my Discord. If you guys aren't in there already, I will post when I'm going live in there and my stream schedule. Good night, everyone.